going back to our roots. We're doing one continuous day, no matter what happens. The very first video we ever did a year and a half ago was, that's how I got it all started. Struggling so hard to like actually film and document stuff. I just said, I'm gonna film everything we do all in one day, no matter how excited Paula is, no matter how pissed off I get, and doing it again.
A day in the life, as if there's not enough of these on the internet.
Can't wait. This is the mandatory start to every single day, because if we don't do this with Flynn for about 30 minutes minimum, he's psycho. I mean, he's already psycho, even after that. To answer the questions of people who ask frequently, he's a German wire hair pointer. Don't recommend getting one unless you have 2.5 to 3 hours a day to dedicate to exercise.
0% satisfied.
Maybe, I don't know about the 2.5 to 3 hours a day. I'm pretty sure you spend about 15 minutes dedicated to Flynn every day.
Hey, bud.
Where have you been sleeping? On our bed? Where have you been sleeping?
All right. How's that swim for you?
Fine.
Fine? Science. Yeah, I'm actually pretty stoked on my swim. Last time we did that set, I like had a hard time holding 109s the whole way, and this time did 107.5 to 108. Woo! Nothing like getting 5% better in 2 weeks. Real adventure here will be seeing how I can back it up with a hard run later. That's why pancakes are key.
That looks amazing.
Thank you.
Canada, we're in Toronto.
Okay.
And we do cross-border taxes. Do you know a little bit about our firm already?
Just from what I've read online, I was sort of like Googling around trying to find someone to help me with taxes for cross-border, since I'm Canadian but live in the US primarily, and it looks like that's what you guys do.
This is the super awesome middle part of the day where we answer emails, do phone calls, and work on TTL as fast as we possibly can. Kind of dealing with some fulfillment issues right now. I designed some new crew necks like this, but in sage for guys, in addition to just doing a restock of our women's crew necks, and the delivery date of the has just continued to be pushed back and back and back, and like that's the entire story of this year, is the coronavirus. Pretty aggravating, but got some super cool stuff on the way.
I'm gonna go for a ride with Lindsay Corbin.
Oh yeah,
It's
so
a bonus ride. This is a bonus ride.
so we were gonna do our evening runs, the hard runs separately anyway, just so I can do a little bit of filming, and Paula's gonna go for a ride with Lindsay.
I'm currently booking COVID tests so we can go to the wind tunnel.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing. We were gonna do a lot of fit work on Paula this week. We've done a little bit, but for the most part we're gonna wait, because this weekend we're gonna go to Specialized. Get so aero, get all the watts. Do coffee mugs too. Speaking of coffee. Do some coffee?
Yeah, I'll do a coffee right
Coffee and run. So normally we stick pretty much to espresso, but it's that time of the month again, and we are working on refining a pour over method for next month's coffee project. These are the first times these beans have ever existed, specifically made for us. I'm not gonna go through the entire pour over method today, but it's been like a couple years since I really did pour over, so I gotta get the hang of it before we do a walkthrough. Next week, the week after. Oh, this is basically just like fart-like.
Oh, you're wearing those?
Only 30 seconds in between.
Yeah, it's perfect.
All right, workout is 20-minute warm-up, 10 to 12 by 2.5 minutes.
10 to 12.
Around 318 per K, plus 30 seconds off, but still running.
Are you gonna do it on the road?
I was thinking I was gonna do it on the trail. Near shoveling. Just like kind of back and forth. I don't know, we'll see. I might turn around pretty quick.
What's that?
Oh, okay. I think that was pretty good. I ended up running some loops in a park nearby. Like pretty windy, a little bit uphill one way, a little bit downhill the other way, but I'm trying out the new Wahoo watch, which I'm super into so far. But I don't know if there's a way to look at the pace that I did per split on the watch. Let's pull up the app, 1 second. 320 per K, 330 per K, 317, 314, 317, 314, 313, 311, 317, 321, 315, 310. I'll take that. Yeah, Paula's doing the same workout in another hour or so, I'm gonna go all out on the filming there. That's gonna be my playtime while she does her workout.
Set? Yep. 10 by 230 on, 30 seconds off. Not crazy speeds. The road's pretty hilly and it's soft surface and windy. There's all my excuses laid out.
It sounds a lot like my excuses from a minute ago.
I'm gonna warm up with Flynn. Just gonna do 15-minute warm up, so that's about all he can handle right now with his current paw injury.
Can you do that? 15 minutes?
So included.
So included.
Oh, nice work, babe.
So hard to breathe.
Oh. How was it? Pace? Oh yeah. I was having to work so hard to catch up to you on the bike. Like, it's way uphill.
So going that way with a tailwind, it was like 35, 35, 33, 35, 335, 35, 35, 35, 35, 39, 36, 46, 38, 48, 50, 38.
Just like you said you were gonna do it.
Yeah.
That headwind and uphill was...
It was so hard.
Oh.
And also, yeah, the going 10 seconds slower felt 10 times harder. But
yeah.
It's a great road to do it on, though, without the wind.
Yeah. Makes you strong.
Last time I did this workout was with Jordan Bryden. We did 10 by 3 minutes with 30 seconds rest before Daytona, like the last workout before Daytona. And I think I held like 3:30 for all of them. But I was wearing the fast shoes on concrete.
Perfectly flat.
Yeah. So it's different. We're having rice, which I make in the Instapot. Tofu, which we're gonna make in the air fryer, which makes it like super crispy on the outside. Steamed broccoli, and then a peanut soy sauce on top. Super simple, covers all the food groups, and super fast.
Sounds good. I definitely thought today was going to be a little more interesting than that. That was really just...
Oh, it was super interesting.
I mean, I'm just saying, I had like ambitions of doing a little work on the garage situation and everything, but just too blasted from the training, which is good. Next week we're going to the wind tunnel. It's going to be all about
the wind tunnel. Getting a bike fit.
I'm so tired.